If you had to name a couple, because there's some people in the comments saying, like, I want to know what the downsides are. Like, what are the most challenging things that people don't talk about? Any thoughts on that, guys?
First one for me is developing a mindset where you are able to, split the difference between personal and business, because you're going to hear no much more often than you're going to hear yes. You're going to approach these people and give them your best pitch, your best ideas, the best, you really feel proud about, what you brought to the table, and you're still getting no. That's just going to happen. And unfortunately, it's going to happen more often than not. But also, that's what you have to understand. So first of all, you can't take that personal. You just have to move on and understand it's a numbers game. But beyond that, the silver lining or the great thing about that is everyone else is getting those no's, and they're turning away. They're giving up. So once you've broken the ice and you've gotten through and gotten that yes and that product, that that's a barrier to entry for anyone else trying to traverse the same path. So like you kind of got to keep your eyes focused on that and not take no personally. It's not no to you. It's not no to you as a person or that you did anything wrong. Sometimes it's just they're just not at the point where they're ready to have that conversation.
I mean, I think one of the downsides is that it does require more long-term focus. Like, with retail arbitrage, I could theoretically, actually, I couldn't tell you a bolo, but I'm sure Steve could. He could tell you something, and you could go buy it in the store, pick it up today, take it, ship it, and sell it.
Yeah, get your return
right there,
in 10 days.
And it works.
Yeah.
Like with wholesale, you have to do all this research to find the right products. You have to contact manufacturers. You have to develop relationships, and it may be 2 to 3 weeks before you see any traction on that relationship.
Upfront investment, I'm sure.
Right. Like, it's not, we're not even talking just money as the upfront investment. It's time. Like, you're contacting people, you're trying to work out. But here's the thing is, like, once you establish it, it's the same thing as like Eric was alluding to, is once you get going, that part pays off over and over and over. But there is an investment up front and finding a product that works, dealing with manufacturers and everything. It's just a bit, it's longer.